guys, my name is Morgan, and today I figured out we would do a Reddit, am I the asshole, regarding piercings. So I just looked up on Google Reddit piercings, am I the asshole? I'm just gonna click random links. I haven't read any of them. We'll go from there. Let's read this one. It says, am I the asshole for denying my daughter piercings? Last year, my 14-year-old daughter and I moved in with my fiance and his 13-year-old daughter. We have been trying to integrate as a family and treat both daughters equally. However, there is one thing we are in disagreement with, which is piercings. What I found rather unusual is how lenient my fiance and his ex were with allowing piercings for their daughter. Although she is only 13, she already has her nose, lip, ×2, eyebrow, septum, belly, and many other ear piercings. Personally, I think it is way too much for her age, and probably too many piercings for any age. I will say, I don't think it's too many piercings for any age. I feel like you could do whatever. But at the same time, if she's only 13, I would like to know where she's going, because I know a lot around here. Like, you have to be 15 to get your septum pierced. The rest of them, I don't really have that many, but there's a certain age limit, and it's definitely not 13. So I wonder if they went to, a legit place, or what happened. But I've also heard, too, with younger people, it's not as good to do a piercing that young, because your face changes. So let's see. My biological daughter has started to express an interest in piercings after seeing her stepsister having so many. She has already asked her father, who said it was okay as long as I was okay with it. I told her that I want her to wait until she can get them on her own, as I think she is too young to make such a permanent decision. Okay, first of all, I don't know what she's saying until she can get them on her own. Is she talking about, paying for them? And then also, I think she's too young to make such a permanent decision. Well, yes, you can get scarring, and I think it is a bit too young to do, that many piercings. At the same time, it's not really, a permanent decision. I have my bridge pierced, and it's not there anymore. So, you can take them out, but, at the moment, she only has a single piercing in each ear, which I believe is enough. This has not gone down well, as she keeps bringing up that her younger stepsister can get whatever she wants, but she cannot even get a few ear piercings. She believes I'm being totally unfair. Am I the asshole here? I mean, if you're 13 and you want other ear piercings, maybe. I just feel like the facial piercings might be a little too much for a 13-year-old. Let's see what people were saying. Yeah, a lot of people are kind of saying the same thing as me. Either not the asshole or soft. But they're basically saying, ear piercing should be kind of allowed. But at the same time, if you don't let her, she might end up doing it herself and causing more damage, so. Okay, let's read this one. Am I the asshole for getting pissed at my ex-wife who got my son's ear pierced without my consent? This is pretty long. I, 39 male, have an ex-wife, 36 female, and 2 kids, 15-year-old female and 9-year-old male. She's all about influencer stuff, trying to be one since I remember, with little to no results. She posts way too many pictures of her kids on Instagram, Facebook, etc. We went through the profile with my lawyer, and eventually she kept it private rather than public. I'm not preoccupied. She's a good mom. My kids are fine with both me and her. I guess she can dream of being an influencer as much as anyone else. We see them half a month each. Monday with her, Tuesday with me, alternate weekends, and so on. So they're equally with both of us. I thought we got to a point where there's been some kind of balance. I'm very accommodating. I pay what I owe every month. She's in my house with the kids. I never ask for receipts at all. I just trust her enough not to. But some time ago, my son, again who is 9, kept asking for an earring because some of his friends have it, because it's today's fashion apparently, and so on. I have nothing personally against piercings and such. I did have one on my tongue and one on my ear when I was 25 to 30, and I would let my daughter get one now that she's 15. I personally told him he could get one once he grows a little bit older if he wants it so much, just not now. Yesterday, my son video called me showing that mom got me this, a little fake diamond on my left earlobe for my birthday, because I'm good at school. I hung up the phone immediately. This is just okay, I get not agreeing with it, but your son is showing you something that he's excited about, and you just hang up the phone. It's his birthday, and he's look at what I got, and you just hang up on him. I was and still am fucking pissed. Plus, today's It's his birthday. I was supposed to go there for a cake and a gift, but I don't feel like it now. I'm going to go and drop the gift off at the gym after practice. What kind of dad is this? Like, okay, I understand, like, maybe being upset, like, a little bit or whatever about the issue. Like, I'm not even going to go into that yet. But, like, it's your son's birthday. As I just said, he's showing you something he's excited about for his birthday. You hang up on him. And now you don't even want to go see him on his birthday. You're just going to drop off something. He obviously knew I was against it, so I'm a little pissed at him too, but he's 9. He can't fully understand what's going on. His mom, on the other hand, to me, she has no excuse. Like, yeah, he's 9, but, like, his mom let him, so he's going to do it. Like, Now, if I demand for the piercing to come off, I look like an asshole because he wanted it so much, and of course, Mom let me. If I don't, his mom has yet another confirmation that she can do whatever the hell she wants. Okay, but you already look like the asshole because you're just completely ignoring your son on his birthday now. I could threaten with legal action. You know, he's a minor and every decision should be taken together. But I don't know if it would do more damage than anything. You're really gonna go through legal action for that? Like, I understand. Like, yeah, every decision should be made together. But you're gonna go through all the courts and everything like that over this. Now the birthday is ruined for the stupid earring. Because you're ruining it. Can you not put this aside for, like, a day for your son? Am I the asshole for telling a simple no? Editing for clarification. I'm still going to go wish him a happy birthday, give him his present, and not act weird. And we will still have a party this Sunday with friends and family. Plus, yes, I did say to my ex more than 10 times it was too early for him to get a piercing. You see, somebody said, you're the asshole for this. Don't punish your son and ruin his birthday because you're mad at his mom. That's juvenile petty behavior. Don't forget that he hung up on him. You're the asshole. You're going to blow off your son's birthday over an ear piercing. Yeah, overall, they're just saying that he's the asshole. Good. That's ridiculous. Let's see this one. This might be the last one. Am I the asshole for getting my ears pierced against my parents' wishes? I am 19 years old and I have wanted an ear piercing since I was a little girl. My parents told me no because of religious reasons. God doesn't want your skin pierced or tattooed. Well, I decided impulsively that I wanted to do it. I went and had it done and it was beautiful. I'm having some current home issues with my current roommates and I decided to move back home. Well, I decided to rip the band-aid off and tell my dad, and he was highly upset about it. He will deal with me when I get home since I am not an adult. Am I the asshole for getting my ears pierced against my parents' wishes? What? He will deal with you when you get home since you're not an adult. You're 19. Okay. Update. Hey, this update may be a little earlier than expected. Some things happened after I posted. Just to clarify, I have been asking for a piercing for years. His only excuse was the Bible and because I said so, which to me was not a good enough reason. I wasn't trying to go against him. I had called my mom and asked her beforehand, and she was supportive and never mentioned how my dad would feel. She was just concerned about my upkeep of the piercing. I saw a comment saying not adult enough to handle my roommate situation. Well, unless you know what's personally going on, please don't make assumptions that I'm not adult enough to handle the situation. I just need to go back home to where I could get away from drama at the moment. Back to the update. I called a friend last night who knows about the situation of my family dynamic, and honestly, she opened my eyes to see the way that I was raised was abusive, very heavily on the emotional side. Basically, I'm like my parents' therapist when they don't want to speak to one another. They're still married. She explained that I need to really keep them out of my personal life for a while and try to become financially independent, as that is the way they've tried to control me to do as they say. I realize I do have to save myself, and for those telling me to seek counseling, thank you, I was already seeing one, but she wasn't that great, so hopefully I can find a new one in my area. But I am going to start counseling to really sort through all my problems and try to become independent from my parents. Also, my dad called me and told me he still loves me, but he is not happy with what I did, and I realized that the damage was already done, because as many of you made me realize what same person gets mad about jewelry to the point of violence. Violence? I didn't read anything about violence. There's nothing. But no, he should, like, absolutely not be getting that upset about a piercing. And, like, she's 19, not adult enough or whatever, so he'll deal with her later. Like, she was living on her own. Is that not being an adult? I don't understand these people. Well, I think I did 3 of them. Maybe let me know down below if you want me to keep doing these. I might do, like, different themes, like tattoo, maybe even vet related, because I work at a vet office, and just things like that. Yeah, comment down below, and I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys!